Oscar Wilde, born Oscar Fingal O'Flaherty Wills Wilde on October 16, 1854, in Dublin, Ireland, was a prominent playwright, poet, and author known for his sharp wit, flamboyant style, and brilliant literary works. Wilde was the son of Sir William Wilde, a renowned eye and ear surgeon, and Jane Wilde, a poet and nationalist. He attended Trinity College, Dublin, and later Magdalen College, Oxford, where he excelled in classical studies and developed a keen interest in the aesthetic movement, which emphasized art for art's sake. Wilde's early work included poetry, such as his 1881 collection poems. He then turned to journalism and became a well-known social commentator and editor of the magazine The Woman's World. His wit and flamboyant dress made him a popular figure in London society. His foray into fiction was marked by the publication of The Picture of Dorian Gray in 1890, a novel that explores themes of aestheticism, moral duplicity, and hedonism. Although initially controversial, the novel is now considered a classic. Wilde's greatest success came from his plays, which were renowned for their clever dialogue, satire, and exploration of social issues. His most famous plays include Lady Windermere's Fan, 1892, A Woman of No Importance, 1893, An Ideal Husband, 1895, and The Importance of Being Earnest, 1895, the latter being his most celebrated work and a staple of English comedic theatre. Wilde's personal life was marked by scandal. In 1891, he began a relationship with Lord Alfred Douglas, which ultimately led to his downfall. In 1895, Wilde sued Douglas's father, the Marquis of Queensberry, for libel. The case backfired, and Wilde was prosecuted for gross indecency due to his homosexual relationships, which were illegal at the time. He was convicted and sentenced to 2 years of hard labor. During his imprisonment, Wilde wrote De Profundis, a long letter reflecting on his life and his relationship with Douglas. After his release in 1897, he moved to France and adopted the name Sebastian Melmoth. In 1898, he published the Ballad of Reading Gaol, a poignant poem about his prison experiences. Wilde's final years were spent in poverty and ill health. He died of meningitis on November 30, 1900, in Paris, at the age of 46. Despite his tragic end, Oscar Wilde's work continues to be celebrated for its wit, literary brilliance, and insightful critique of Victorian society.